We learned in this lesson what is a wave, how do different types of waves make particles of matter move, can waves travel through empty space? Okay, and to answer this question, what is a wave? As we said, it's a disturbance that moves energy from one place to another without moving the matter itself. Okay, so if I said that waves move matter while they are moving, this is a false sentence because waves move only the energy itself. Okay, and the energy will be produced by vibrations. Okay, how do different types of waves make particles of matter move? So we have two types of waves that you studied about with the mechanical wave. You have mechanical wave, and it includes two types of waves, longitudinal wave and transverse wave. And you learned that the both waves move the particles in different way. Okay, you will see it now again. Can waves travel through empty space? Yes, some waves can travel through empty space, and we call those electromagnetic waves. But mechanical waves cannot move through empty space. Okay. So the vocabulary, of course, guys, are very important for you to remember. So try to have your notebooks and get these vocabulary, from your book and write them as notes for you guys. So it will make it easy for you to study. Because there is a big thing, inshallah, this year, as I said before, that we will not have study sheets or summaries, only worksheets. Because starting from grade 7, you don't have any study sheets, guys. You study from your book, because it will not be that easy like in the previous grades. If we had time, maybe we will make a study sheet together, a summary together. Yani, I will teach you guys how to make a summary or a study sheet for you to make it easy for you to study through this year, inshallah. Okay. So as we learned wave, what it's meant by wave, and how the wave does not move the matter, but it moves the energy. We have mechanical wave, and we said that this is the wave that can travel only through matter, so it needs a medium. It needs a medium to travel through. What is meant by medium? It's the material in which a mechanical wave travels. Okay, so mechanical waves cannot travel through vacuum. What is meant by vacuum is the guys, it's the, we call it, what do we call vacuum, guys? What do we call vacuum? I'm asking you. Okay, we have Hassan. Yes, Hassan.
Mechanical waves cannot move through a vacuum.
Yes, I
Space.
know. Thank you. What I was asking about, Hassan, is
Space.
what is meant by vacuum. Yes, it's space, but we, to make it more accurate, we call it empty space. We call it empty space, which means it does not have any type of matter in it. Okay. Okay, as we learned, we have transverse wave, and this is the one with the highest points and lowest points, crests and trough. Okay, it's where the matter or the particles of the matter, move it and move through it in this shape, perpendicular or in a right angle, up and down. Okay. Of course, here the hand is the source of the vibration. So since this is the source of energy, it will move away from it. The wave will move away from the source of energy. So when I say how do particles move in transverse wave, you remember it's the wave with crest and trough, which means the particles of the wave will move in right angles with the direction of the wave, or will move perpendicular to the wave direction. I hope you saw the session, the last session, okay? Because we have to move faster today, inshallah. So the longitudinal waves are the waves that move the particles of the matter in a parallel, or they move them parallel to the direction of the wave, which means they are kind of moving with the direction of the wave, okay? And this is the one where we have closer parts where the particles are closest to each other and where the particles are far from each other. When the parts of the matter where the particles are closer to each other, like this one in here, those are called compressions. And the parts where the particles are away from each other, that's where we call it rarefactions. Okay, guys? So when I say how do particles move in a longitudinal wave, we'd say it moves parallel to the wave direction, okay, or parallel with the wave direction. Okay, we learned about vibration. Vibration is the back and forth movement. It could be up and down also, so it does not have to be back and forth only. It's the back and forth and the up and down movement of an object. Of course, the vibrating objects are the source of the energy. Okay, guys? The vibrating objects are the source of energy, like the hand in the previous pictures. Okay, we also learned that even when the vibration stops, the wave will continue moving until the energy ends, or there is no more energy. Okay, so guys, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, about what happened? I think we have a poor internet connection here. Okay, so as I said, the vibrations, as you can see, is moving up and down, are moving up and down, okay? And of course, this is the source of energy. So even when the hand stopped, which means there is no vibrations anymore, you can see that the wave continues moving, or traveling through the rope. Can you see? Guys, please try to, interact with me, because I cannot see your faces because you're not opening your cameras, and this is actually against the rule. I mean, I can send you back to the waiting room, because it's very important for me to see your faces, because we have to interact with each other and see if you understand or not, or you're sleeping.
Okay.
So yeah. So as I said, as you can see here,
أنا مش نايم.
I cannot hear you. Okay, let's continue. As you can see here, the hand stopped, which means no vibrations, but still the wave continues moving. Okay, it will stop moving when the energy stops. Okay.
Miss, what chapter are we on now?
Chapter 15, sweetie. We're still in chapter 15, lesson 1.
But when I opened my book yesterday to read the lesson, I didn't find it. I didn't find the page, but the lesson itself in the book.
See. It's how many books do you have?
Only one.
Which one?
The textbook.
Yes, can you show it to me, please?
The life science.
So this 20 guys, 16 guys, do we keep them coming or we put them for life?
Is this?
20.
No, we're supposed to have the physics with you.
He told me.
You didn't give me.
10. Okay. Okay.
I can't hear you, sweetie.
They didn't give me the physics.
Okay, I will see this problem inshallah tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, as you said, guys, as we said, guys, we have many types of mechanical waves. We have sound waves, okay? That's why we cannot hear the sounds in the space, because sound is a mechanical wave and it must have matter to move through. We also learned that water waves are a combination. They are a mix between transverse wave and longitudinal wave. Okay? The source of energy that moves the surface of the water is the wind. Okay, guys, the wind is the one responsible for the waves on the surface of the water. Under the surface of the water still moves, but it's because of difference in density. It's something, inshallah, you will learn if you study more about marine science. Okay? But what I want you guys to learn about it now is that the wind itself, as you can see here in the picture, is the one responsible for, you know, moving the water surface. Okay? We have seismic waves, and the seismic waves are the waves that cause earthquakes. Okay? They travel upwards to the surface of the earth and they cause this huge crack. Can you see? And this crack actually is called fault, and fault is the, we can say, the crack above the source of the wave. يعني above the source of the wave, directly upwards on the earth's surface, we have fault. Okay. The second type of wave that can move through vacuum or empty space and also through matter, it's the electromagnetic waves. And all I want you guys to know about the electromagnetic wave is that it has a lot of examples around us. Of course, I asked you last time to search for the infrared wave, and some of you already sent me their research. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. For those who did this, يعني, I will check your names. For those who did not send it, يعني, I don't know what should I say about this. Light, guys, as I said, is the electromagnetic wave because that's why we have the sunlight here on Earth. Because yes, two participants raising their hands. Let me see. Yes, Ruqayya?
I didn't find anything in the smart school. I didn't find any sheet.
Any sheet in the smart school. Okay. Why do you need the sheets on the smart school, sweetie? يعني, I did not ask this in a sheet. I asked it in the last session. I said, guys, you have to make a small research about infrared waves. Okay, I did not write this on the SMS.
Yes, I did it.
And you have a sheet on the SMS. You have the this worksheet where we'll do today. You will find it in the assignment, not the library.
Miss, there is no any sheets on the SMS.
Guys, I uploaded the worksheet for you.
The file is empty.
Which file?
The grade 7 folder.
Yes, حبيبتي. In which section? In the teacher's library or the assignment?
I checked in the teacher library.
Now, the assignments that we will do together, guys, yeah, be careful about this point. The assignment that we will work on together, or we will do it together here in the class, will be uploaded on the assignment section. Yeah, it will be on the SMS, but in the assignment section, because we will do it together, or it's a homework. Okay, but the assignments that we already did and we need the model answer for, it will be uploaded on the teacher's library. If I wanted you guys to have a summary, for example, or I uploaded something that I want you guys to know only. But the worksheets that we did not do together, or there is no model answer for them, they are in the assignment section. Because this is a thing you should do. The assignments are something that I asked you guys to do. So if you didn't find them on the teacher's library, because they are not there أصلاً, okay? I put the sheet on, or I'm sorry, in the assignment section. Okay, Uqayya? Okay, Hannah? Are you still with me? Okay, Uqayya. Okay, you're a newcomer, right?
Yeah.
You're a newcomer here in the international section. Did you come from the national section?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I was in national.
you're still a family, يعني. You're not far away.
From baby class.
Oh, inshallah. Okay, okay. I like your name, Aslam. Inshallah. I remember you from the admission too. I was your supervisor this day. It was Mr. Haytham. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So back to the sheets thing. So you will find the sheets only on the assignments if we did not do it together, or if I asked you to print it for tomorrow's work, for example. So when I put a post on the SMS saying that, guys, check your SMS, I will say SMS/assignments, which means go to assignments, not the teacher's library. Okay, so go check your SMS/assignments for tomorrow's work. It means it's something in the assignment section. Understood, guys? Do you have any problems with this? If I have summary or the online sessions, the link for the online sessions, and some summaries maybe, or study sheets, if I uploaded study sheets this year, guys, but the main point that there will be no study sheets. You will have to study from the book, guys. But if I did, you will find them in the teacher's library. So Ruqayya and Hannah, if you wanted to check the last session, for example, you will find it in the teacher's library.
Yes, I find it, but it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. Guys, all of you have the same problem?
Miss, at first it wasn't opening, but I printed after that.
Yani it worked, you printed then.
Yeah.
It must be working, sweetie. It's a PDF, so if you don't have Adobe readers, it will not work. It's not a Word sheet, يعني, it's not Microsoft Word, it's PDF. Okay. Back to what we're saying, as we said, light is an electromagnetic wave. Okay, if you still have a problem with the sheet, tell me and I will send it to you or I will upload it on the teacher's library. But if it's not working, if it's not working, guys, can you hear me now?
It's still not working.
Okay, I will send it to you then. I will send it to you. Try to remind me with it on the Facebook, please, so I can send it to you privately. Okay? Maybe you have a problem with your application or something. Okay, guys. So as I said, light is an electromagnetic wave. That's why we get the sunlight from the sun. We have different types of waves. As we said, we have radio waves, microwaves, infrared waves, and ultraviolet waves. The infrared waves, since a lot of you guys search for, thank you so much. Okay, of course you will be rewarded with this. The infrared waves, guys, have a lot of types, like the X-rays, for example, that we use to check our bones or for medical reasons. And it's something that we don't have to see, like we cannot see with our own eyes sometimes, like the ultraviolet waves and the microwaves also. So we don't have to see all the electromagnetic waves. For example, you cannot see radio waves, but you can hear them. Okay. So that's why, guys, they get in touch with people in space by radio waves. Okay, because we cannot, of course, talk to them like this, because sound cannot travel through empty space or the outer space. It needs a matter to move through. So that's why they come in contact with each other by radio waves. Unless, of course, they are inside the spaceship. That's another thing, because in the spaceship they have oxygen, which means this is a particle for the sound to move through. But if they are in the outer space, like in the space suit and everything, they come in contact by radio waves. Okay, guys? So what I want you guys to learn about the electromagnetic waves is that they can move through vacuum and also through matter. Okay? And all objects actually give off electromagnetic waves, like our bodies, for example, they give off this body temperature which we call the infrared waves. We cannot see it with our naked eyes, but there are a lot of cameras now that can show the infrared wave or the body temperature. Okay. So let's now move to the sheet itself. Ukaya, try to see it here by sharing the screen with me, and inshallah I will send it to you in another way. Maybe you don't have the Adobe Reader application. Okay, so guys, if you want to answer, of course, raise your hands, and I hope you will raise your hands because we need now to interact. So we have Adam. Adam is the first one. Okay, Adam. Which of the following is not a medium through which a mechanical wave can travel? Which one is not medium?
Vacuum.
Yes, vacuum. Thank you so much, Adam. As usual, answering the correct answer, inshallah. Okay. Now we have Ibrahim. Yes, Ibrahim can answer number 2. When sound travels through air, be careful about this one. Be careful about this one. This is an easy one, guys. In most of our quizzes, inshallah, you will find easy questions. They are going to be so easy. Do not worry about this. But they will need you to focus, because here when I said, when sound travels through air, the particle, okay, that's sound. Let's go back and see what type of wave is sound waves. So, Ibrahim, what type of wave is sound wave? Is it mechanical or electromagnetic? Is it mechanical waves or electromagnetic waves?
Electromagnetic.
يا إبراهيم ده احنا لسه قايلين electromagnetic يا إبراهيم, اللايت والultraviolet والinfrared waves that can move through vacuums. If sound can move through vacuum? Can sound move through vacuum or empty space? I just said that people in space need to come in contact with each other by radio waves, because sound cannot move through space. That's why you cannot hear the explosions happening on the surface of the sun, because sound is a mechanical wave that needs matter to move through. But we can see the light, or we can feel the heat, because light and heat can move through empty space. That's what we can get them from the sun. So here, when sound travels through air, we know now that sound is a mechanical wave. But here he asks you, the particles will move. He needs to know how the particles move. Okay, that's another thing. So now we know that C, you said C?
Yes.
Okay, you have to know what sound is. As we said, it's a mechanical wave, right? Then, which type of mechanical wave is the sound? Is it the transverse wave or longitudinal wave? Let's go back to that point. When you learned about the waves, a mechanical wave, transverse wave, and a longitudinal wave, okay, and then we move to the examples of the waves. Guys, if the meeting ends, please come back again if we didn't finish the sheet. Okay, here, Habibi, it says here, sound waves are longitudinal wave. Longitudinal wave. You'll find this in the book also. Longitudinal waves means that they move parallel to the wave directions, which means that they will have compressions and rarefactions. Do you get it now?
Yes.
Yes. So what would be the answer? It would be, it's supposed to be 40 minutes, but we started late today. So just if we didn't finish this, come back. When sound travels through air, the particles,
Hello?
can you see? Yes, Ibrahim, we're still with Ibrahim. So can you see parallel in here, Ibrahim?
A.
A, yes, along the direction of the wave. Okay. Sound waves do not travel through. We have Marwa?
Yeah.
Yes, Marwa. So sound waves do not travel through A or N.
Empty space.
empty space. Thank you so much. They need matter to move through. So they need solid, liquid, gas. Thank you so much, sweet. Sound waves are, we have Weld, Weld you did not, okay. So we have Walid. Sound waves are longitudinal transfers, partially longitudinal and partially transfers, or sometimes longitudinal and sometimes transfers. We just said the answer before in the Ibrahim's question. So sound waves are, yes, Walid?
Longitudinal.
Longitudinal. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Type number 5. Which of the following is transferred during the movement of a wave? Which of the following is transferred?
Miss, can I answer?
Miss هو ايه number 2 3 4 عشان ما كنتش في الميتنج.
Who's asking?
جزر.
Yes, yes.
Miss, will write in the notebook?
Yes, Gessa, you want number 4?
و
Yes.
2 3.
2 and 3. Okay, 2. Do you understand the answer, or do you want me to explain it for you? Or you just wanted to check the answers?
No, I understand. I understand.
I know you do. I know you do, inshallah. Okay, Kareem. Kareem, can you answer number 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Energy.
Which of the following is transferred during the movement of a wave? Which of the following is moved during the wave? Speed, matter, mass, energy.
Energy.
Yes, energy. Energy is transferred by the wave, but the matter
Miss,
is
can I
not.
answer?
Habibi, Adam, you answered before. I'm picking people that did not answer now, okay? Okay. Abdulrahman Subh, number 6. Abdulrahman Subh. Guys, so if I called any of
Yes.
you...
Miss, if you didn't finish the rest of the homework,
What I wanted to say, guys, if I called any of you and you did not answer, that means that you are absent, okay? Okay, so Abdulrahman, number 6. Which type of wave can travel through empty space? Sound waves, spring waves, electromagnetic waves, or water waves?
بس ينفع أجاوب أنا؟
Wants to answer?
سي.
ضحوك. مش ضحوك، استنى هسألك
أنا.
سؤال تاني.
يا ميس أنا.
انت ما جاوبتش يا صبح. مين اللي جاوب دلوقتي؟
أنا قلت لا لسه سي.
Yes, C. Electromagnetic waves. Okay, Dahug, you can answer number 7. Dahug, you can answer number 7. Which of the following is not a type of electromagnetic wave? Radio waves, sound waves, microwaves, ultraviolet waves. Which of the following is not an electromagnetic wave? Yeah, Dahug.
ميس ينفع اقولها انا؟ حسن.
Okay, Hassan, yes.
ميس B.
B, sound wave. Thank you so much. The sound wave is a mechanical wave. It's a longitudinal wave. يعني it's type of mechanical waves. And which one?
مش هو كان ايه number 6
Number 6 is electromagnetic wave. Dahuk, you'll have to answer sooner or later. So, okay, be ready for this. Okay, guys, and here we have a picture or a figure. What the figure shows in here? It's compressional wave or electromagnetic spectrum, decibel scale, or transverse wave. So decibel scale, guys, is the scale or the unit we use to measure the sound speed. So we did not learn about this. The compressional wave are, of course, the longitudinal wave. This is another name for this because now it contains compressions and rarefactions. We have magnetic spectrum and transverse wave. So what do you think this is? Well, you're raising your hand. Would you like to answer this question?
Yes, D, transverse wave.
Yes, transverse wave. Thank you so much. Because it has crest and it has, you know, high points and low points. Okay. So we have Ahmad Sabir. Are you with us? Ahmad Sabir. Okay. Jumana, are you with us?
Hi, Miss.
Okay, Jumana, can you answer number 9?
Crest.
Yes, it's the highest point on a wave, which we call crest. Thank you so much, sweetie. Right. Cecilia, are you with us? Cecilia Ashu. Cecilia Ashu, are you with us?
Yes.
Yes, Cecilia. Can you answer number 10? Cecilia, can you answer number 10?
Yes.
Yes. What do you think B refers to, this point?
بس ممكن لو هي معرفتش احلها.
Compression.
Compression, are you sure this is a compression?
أنا
Guys, please give her time. Give her time, Yani. Okay. I picked Cecilia, so that's it. If you want to answer a new question, just give your friend time. Cecilia, this is a transverse wave, Cecilia. Okay, and transverse wave have high points and low points. They don't have compressions and rarefactions because compressions and rarefactions are found in the longitudinal wave. Okay. So, what do you think B will be? This is crest. What do you think this will be? You can see A, B, C, or D.
Sorry.
yes.
Okay, Cecilia. Adil, are you with us? Adil.
Miss me.
Hello.
Okay, yes, Ibrahim.
D.
D, yes, drop. Thank you so much, Ibrahim. Thank you so much. Cecilia, you will need to focus more, okay?
Miss Mike Ahmed مش شغال.
Okay.
Okay.
True and false, guys. We'll have to move faster at this point because we have less than a minute. Of course, if the meeting ends, come back again because you only have this question left. You know what? This question is a homework for you guys to do. Please send it to me. Take a picture, send it back to me.
Okay.